Okay, guys, I am here. I'm here. Here to make your day. So there's a couple things I wanted to go over. Right now we have on the screen Fox News clips, poison his resentment. Rubio issues stark warning on far-left political terrorism. And of course, we have Iron Infantry Ministry Operation 0717. Go and like and subscribe to their channel. So we have those two on the screen right now. It seems like a kind of boring Friday night. It sucks because, you know, your girl likes a lot of mischief. So when there's nothing to be had, it's like, I feel like it's kind of boring. And I don't want you guys to be bored, you know? But this is what we got going on tonight, guys. Let's see what we can do. So we'll start because we have it on the bottom screen, this one. And so we'll listen to what they're doing and see what happens. And then we'll play the video with Marco Rubio in a minute.
It was 2 hours late from when you had started. Yeah, nothing really happened, Brother Tompkins. The only thing that happened was, you know, one little lady came out talking about something, I need a license. You know, all this
Don't
little
you need a license?
junking.
You need a license for
But other than that, we had a good ministry. No Romans showed up. No demons got out of control.
Nobody even called.
And no one even called. So we're happy. It was a good ministry tonight.
What's up, Jesse? What's up, Pat?
On Monday, we're going to a Hindu temple to preach the word.
I actually don't.
Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to be going back to
I didn't see anybody at Delaney Hall. I was checking. It's kind of dead right now, which is pretty sad. I was hoping for something, you know, something entertaining.
It's so sad.
It is sad.
But yeah,
grown folks.
this is what we got going on today. I'm sorry, guys. It's probably super boring for you guys.
Steven's really popular.
See.
Dang, wow.
So we're just listening to this dude before we jump into like other stuff.
I don't know what. Crazy.
Look at that, lazy. Didn't want to wait.
Let's see.
This truck over here.
We're gonna go ahead and mute them because I don't know what they're doing yet.
Lazy,
we'll see. But we'll go ahead and jump into the Marco Rubio thing. I know, but the thing, unfortunately, Black Smoke, the thing with BG, he got like spies and stuff like that. Like he hit Arturo's chat, like his YouTube for streaming him, and then he tried to go after me. But thankfully, you know, nothing happened to me. I know Arturo's daily Discord got like, I think 2 strikes on it because of that. So yeah, this dude doesn't want to share the wealth, even though, you know, daily Discord helped BG kind of get the followers he had. So I thought that was kind of rude, but I mean, it is what it is, guys. That's why I really want to go on the ground for you guys so that you guys can at least see my stuff live. And, you know, if y'all want to share it, y'all share it. I don't care, you know, because news is news, guys. But yeah, that's unfortunately what's happening. What's up, Michael? Yeah. Like everybody was worried about me, and they were like one of you guys like literally were like, dude, be careful because he's gonna like strike you. And I'm like, well, why? Like my channel is so tiny compared to like, you know, Daily Discourse and all these other channels. And I was like, I don't think anything will happen, you know, because I normally, you know, tell you like who we're watching, where you can find them. I usually add their links to my description so you guys could follow them. And so I usually do my best to try and kind of give the shout out so that I'm not doing anything bad. But nope, I still got hit. I got threatened, actually. So I reported that person for threatening me. I'm not scared of this person, you know, because if he wants to box it out, I got this. But honestly, like, I just don't think it's cool that you're coming onto people's like lives and trying to threaten them and stuff like that. I think that's stupid. And it goes to show like, these keyboard warriors got no backbone if they can't even say it to your face. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I don't watch his stuff no more. And I really don't watch his or Status Coop, which is sad because they want to say that they're journalists. But if you're a real journalist, you will let anybody use your stuff. You would put it out there for everybody to see so that people could make their own opinion on it. I even gave credit to BG for him not giving his opinion, like political opinion, leaning left or right when he was filming this. So now I feel like, man, I shouldn't even give him that much hype. But yeah, that's my little rant. No, it does. And this is why we're saying that we need more people on the ground, because we don't have a lot of people on the ground. So we definitely need more people on the ground, like the way Tommy is, the way Infantry is. This way, if we have people on the ground, we're able to bring you all this without having haters, What's up, Florida girl? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the video with Marco Rubio. I have a couple things lined up for us, so hopefully it's not too boring. But I was curious about Marco Rubio.
We're grateful to you.
Y'all probably already seen this, to be honest.
Members of the president's team and cabinet that are here today, our FBI director Kash Patel, who's here with us. Thank you. Our Secretary of Education Linda McMahon has joined us as well.
No, I agree, Focus, because I even told Arturo, like, once I'm able to go on the ground, I told him I don't care who shares my stuff, because to me, I feel like you're giving me free advertisement by doing that. So I was like, the more people I have share, the better. That we all have this information. Y'all can critique it. You could do whatever. Because I was just going to go and film and not really say anything. Because I figured I shouldn't put my political view in it if I want to be, say I'm a real journalist, I would just kind of go record, show you what's up, and that's it. It is what it is.
It's the protection of its country. This is a sacred obligation that should transcend.
What's up, Heavy? I was just telling the group, because they were talking about BG, and I was telling the group why we can't watch his stuff no more.
It's why counterterrorism bureaus exist. Why police.
So yeah, what's up, Michael? I don't know if I said what's up already, but I'll shout it out again. Yeah, I really can't wait to see Marco Rubio run. I hope he runs.
What has been described as traditional terrorist threats. For 25 years,
right?
The term counterterrorism, at least in the West, has meant first and foremost the fight against radical Islamist extremism. And there's a very poignant reason for that. On the 11th of September.
Yep, I was just telling them the gossip, guys. Yeah, like y'all know I don't really, honestly, I don't like drama, which is why I kind of stay away from it. But it always seems to find me, man. It like knows where I'm at. I think it's got like a GPS on me.
And 52 more aboard London buses and the underground in the following year. The entire
I agree. He's the best Secretary of State, and he's young. So we would actually have someone really young as for president, and I think he would, like I've been telling a lot of people, I think he would actually probably win, because he would gain not only the rights vote but all the Latin vote. Like in my opinion, I think they would, because I think a lot of Latin people would back him even if he was right leaning.
And we destroyed the ISIS caliphate. We killed al-Baghdadi and al-Zahari and bin Laden, and we built intelligence and law enforcement systems capable of anticipating and stopping attacks before the public even hears about them. Every country represented here today has disrupted a terrorist threat at some point emanating.
That's crazy.
From this source. Jihadist
right? I really like him.
By 2/3 since
I think he's young enough. I know JD was like on the fence about it. Like he was kind of saying, yeah, no, But I think that's why Trump started kind of getting Marco ready for the role. Because I think like it's either going to be him for president or vice president.
Disappeared, of course. It will continue to exist, particularly so long as we tolerate
What's up, Jeffrey?
Systems that imports these threats directly.
We're just here doing normal shenanigans, guys.
Severely diminished. The world looks very different today.
I will check. I didn't see him live.
Counterterrorism doctrine has
But let me check just in case, because sometimes he be jumping on here when I least expect it.
From the political left. Even today, the very idea that far-left terrorism could be a serious threat is treated as a
No, I don't
right-wing
see him
fever.
live. I see MDG gaming. He's live.
It's treated this way by many
But
in the
yeah,
press,
Arturo's not
by
live.
many in academia and our universities. And
Probably
by
because
many
he
in our
went live
policy
earlier if he did. I was kind of busy earlier, so I didn't get to really like sit and watch because I got really busy. Normally I'll try to, but yeah. I don't know if he's going to be on later. I don't see anything on his channel saying like he has one upcoming, but I'll keep track of it for you guys.
That this kind of organized violence and terror will be dismissed. It will be dismissed as partisan fiction.
I don't know, Tennessee. What's up, Tennessee?
Grew up in our countries around the study of extremism.
I hope you guys all are having a good Friday.
And journals and consultancies with the unspoken
Why would you get censored? I wouldn't censor you, Michael. Like I told you guys before, I'm cool with you guys like saying whatever on here as long as like nobody's like severely threatening people or swatting them. You know, other than that, you know, it's kind of like it is what it is. I'm an adult, you know, and you guys are adults. So I figured if you can't take the roast, then you're maybe on the wrong channel. Not that I want you guys to leave. I'm just saying because I tend to roast people that I know that come to my house. But, you know, I let you guys kind of free reign on the chat and talk to each other. And I usually come up, you guys usually come up with a lot of good ideas or things for me to pull up. So I appreciate you guys. What's up, Cindy? I was waiting to see when you were popping up. Usually you're like the first one.
So entrenched in the mainstream conventional wisdom.
I think at first he was saying that he was going to like he was experimenting to see how it does. So he's kind of trying to play with timing on everything. And it's kind of hard when you're in this space because like sometimes stuff will happen and like when we have like let's say the mayor debates, the governor debates, you know, the president stuff, they come at different times. So like trying to get like a live where it's like synchronized is really hard.
Through America's great cities and nearly brought the country to its knees.
Probably heavy. It's probably as being a commie. I wouldn't be surprised because I think wasn't it the UK that was trying to get them to censor a lot of us?
For the now infamous image.
Probably, Michael.
A news anchor from a very prominent agency. A news anchor standing in a neighborhood consumed in flames.
Happy Friday, Jeffrey.
Meanwhile, the cryon on the bottom read that the protests were mostly
she probably is.
This was something worse than
Cindy has had it with all these shenanigans.
Left-wing violence was not just excused.
Yeah, I don't know why it was a busy Friday. I was surprised.
Class unto itself. That era has to end.
Florida girl, Heavy Hook is blaming you with throwing pillows now.
And experts and law enforcement officials from more than 60 countries
across the world. This dude is probably done.
From a wide range
I don't know if he's going to do anything else.
Persuasions.
We'll
Some of
take
your
that
governments
off.
and ours disagree publicly. Sometimes we disagree sharply about trade, about energy, about immigration. You did not come here today because you have been persuaded on every single aspect of the American view of the world. You came here. You are here because 2 weeks ago, a 72-year-old woman was burned on over 80% of her body in her own home.
I think it's good. I hope life is treating you guys great too. I'm always trying to give you guys good energy.
Because her daughter dared to stand for us.
Y'all are so funny.
Today because for 5 days this winter, the lights went out in Berlin. The longest blackout in the city since the Second World War.
Yeah, it would act up when I'm starting to, you know, jump up. Like, dang it, you two, get it together.
You are here and you came because a month after that Berlin
That's
blackout,
funny, Florida girl.
A French 23-year-old succumbed to traumatic brain injuries.
Wow.
To death on the streets.
Yeah, no, I'm in AC, thankfully. Like, today wasn't as bad as yesterday. I almost had, like, a heat stroke yesterday, and I didn't know it. Because normally, I tell you guys, I normally go outside and I have, like, either ice water or iced tea. And I forgot to bring something out with me, and I'm like, oh, well, I'll be fine. I'm in the shade. And so I was like, man, it's getting too hot. And so I started walking into my house, and then I felt really dizzy, and I was like, whoa. Like everything started kind of going dark and I was like, okay, I gotta sit down. And so that was my fault because I guess I was dehydrating and having like a heat stroke. And I think it was like 104 or 106 at my house. So yeah, the shade doesn't work. I thought it would. But today it wasn't as bad. We were at what? I think 102. This time I remembered to bring my iced tea.
Every one of our friends here from the nations of the Western Hemisphere, remember the
For
decades of kidnapping
subs,
and
I know the
bombings
last time I looked at it,
assassinations
we
and
hit
executions,
700, which
the
was
violent terror
amazing.
of the
I totally appreciate all you guys helping me.
of the Montessori,
I did tell, like, on my last live, I did tell you guys that we hit one milestone where it unlocked, like, the super chats for me. So I was, like, so excited. I still have to check to see if it unlocked the raid thing for me that Cindy was telling me to try. But let's see where are we at. We're at 700 subscribers. So we're getting there, guys. We're just, like, what, 300 off? We'll get there. We'll get there. As Heavy says, it'll just take time and we'll definitely get there.
Remember the machine gun massacres of Italy's Red Brigades, which held
You're hiding,
Prime Minister
Heavy.
captive for 55 days.
Oh, wow. Was he, like, because he was full black smoke that he passed out?
In 1978. You remember the Red Army faction's nearly 3-decade campaign of bombings.
Yeah, it was super hot yesterday.
In Germany, murdering dozens and injuring hundreds more.
Yeah, it's crazy with the smoke thing. Like, I tripped out when I saw that.
The Marxist extremists that terrorized Athens for more than a quarter century, including, by the way, shooting my country's CIA station chief dead outside of his home, in front of his wife.
It was such a weird feeling. It really was. Like, it kind of felt like everything started going dark, and it kind of felt a little shaky. So I'm lucky that when you come into my house, we have, like, the family room, and we have sofas there. So I was lucky enough to be able to kind of just throw myself on the sofa, and I was just letting the AC cool me down. And then my kiddo, she brought me, like, this drink she made, which is like kind of like a Slurpee kind of thing. So she was telling me to take slow drinks, and so I started feeling better really fast. But she told me when she touched me, I felt extremely hot. I told her, yeah, that's my fault. I went outside and I should have been prepared better than I thought I was. But I'm good.
With cyanide-packed hollow point bullets.
Yeah, it probably will be. Yeah, the air quality is definitely bad.
The FBI counted some 2,500 bombings on American soil, a rate of nearly 5 a day. The overwhelming share of that violence.
That's interesting. Well, I have a pool, and I was, like, kind of like cleaning it so, like, my kiddos could play in it, and then I just sat in, like, we have, like, this, like, gazebo thingy. And I was sitting under it thinking, like, oh, I'm safe because the sun is not going to hit me. But, you know, my little brain didn't understand how heat works.
But it does exist. And we're actually underestimating it. And our nations bear the scars to prove it. And today we face a new wave of this old evil. Here in the United States. That's why I try to, like, do ice water, and I kind of let it melt, or iced tea. But it definitely helps a lot, especially when I drink the iced tea. Left violence has jumped by more than 40% in just the last year alone.
I know, Heavy.
In Greece, more than 80% of radical violence is now driven by far.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring I had, was either a heat stroke or heat exhaustion. I'm not sure, but it was definitely a new feeling for me. I never felt that way before.
Sniper attacks,
what's up, Dante?
Explosives, armed ambushes, a transgender shooter opening fire on Catholic elementary school students as they pray, his gun marked with slogans like, "Where is your God now?" A healthcare executive executed.
Interesting, Michael.
In cold blood,
I gotta look into that.
in the streets. Multiple assassination attempts on a sitting president. And the murder of the greatest.
Oh yeah, well, I wouldn't drink Gatorade because I don't like Gatorade, but I try to steer away from all that stuff. So I try to do, like, more natural things. So I think I'll probably make, like, maybe fresh lemonade. The iced tea, I'm telling you guys, that works. I understand now why in the South they always have iced tea.
Above all else, a hatred for civilization.
But I love drinking water.
It is a revolt of the worst.
Oh, we have a new super chat from Jeffrey. He donated 2 through the super chat. And it says, I'm glad you're on here telling us what's going on. I'm pretty simple, guys. I wish I was better. Like, I wish I had more stuff to show you guys. But thank you, Jeffrey. I really appreciate it.
This is what radical leftism is.
It's kind of a chill Friday night, guys.
And ideologies across place and time, They can call themselves anti-capitalists
Yep.
or anti-imperialists or communists or anarchists or Marxists.
I really
Fundamental
appreciate your
charge
guys'
is
support.
always the same.
And Cindy
Always the
and
same.
Heavy
It is
Hook, and I think it was
poisonous
Michael, I
resentment,
believe. I
cloaked
gotta
in
look
the
at my stuff
language of
again.
equality
But
and
I,
justice,
since you were the
liberation,
first
and
3 to
overwhelming need to
super
tear
chat me,
down
I put you
greater
guys in one of my
man-built,
videos.
to
I hope you guys
wreck
liked
what is
it.
beautiful and what is
I did like a
right
little shout out.
on behalf of people who are only filled with
Oh, I
ugliness
love you guys
and have
too.
nothing else to
You guys
offer.
are so nice.
Through violence and through
But
terror,
other than that, I think
they
I'm
once again
good. Like
seek
I
to
said, today
impose
wasn't
their
as
own
hot and it
ideas
wasn't humid
on all of
outside,
us.
so
The old dogma
I was a lot better than it was yesterday. Yesterday was no joke.
By idealism. It is not utopian. In fact, it is the opposite. One of the criticisms
You're so
we
funny,
sometimes
Cindy.
hear of communism, for example, is that it sounds good in theory, but it never works
What's up,
in
Grandpa?
practice. That's actually not true. Communism does not sound good in theory.
Oh yeah,
The world it envisions for all
Portland
of
stuff.
us
Yeah,
is small, flat, gray, leveled of all exception.
I really want you
drained
guys to
of
know how
all
much
that
I
is
appreciate
good
you
and
guys. I
noble in the
appreciate
human
all you
soul.
guys because
The
I
world it envisions is a world
wouldn't
without
be where I'm
courage,
at
a
without you
world without
guys.
creativity,
So,
or
you know,
ambition,
even though
a
like
world
this
without
channel is
heroes,
this
or
way,
glory,
you know,
or
it's
great
like
causes
you
to
guys are
strive
what make it
towards.
great. You know?
Without a world without miracles, without myths, without men who rise above
Thank
the
you,
rest to do incredible
Kat.
and extraordinary things. And the world communism envisions is
Well,
a
I
world
appreciate it,
without
Jeffrey.
God. For these architects
You
of
guys' hearts
revolutionary
too.
violence, the towering achievement of our civilization, for them,
But other
it's
than
an
that, yeah,
unbearable
I'm good.
humiliation.
I told you
A
guys that
reminder
I
of what
have
they
all
cannot
my
do,
animals
and a
inside in
reminder
the
of what they
AC. They're
cannot
very
be.
bougie animals now.
So they choose instead to
But
destroy.
because
They
it's too
attack
hot for them
pipelines,
because chickens could
they
only
attack
be out
railroads,
up until
they
85
attack
degrees.
towers where
Anything
they build
higher than that, they
laboratories.
need like a fan or
Physical
AC. So I
embodied
was like, I don't
symbols
want to do
of
all that
power,
work. So I just kind of put them
invention,
in my
and
basement
achievement.
where they have their little pen and
This
they have
is the
AC.
nature of the terrorism we face today. They despise the West
Give it back to his
because
knee. I passed
the
it
West
back.
is great. This is an international conference because we are facing an international, we are facing a transnational threat.
You know what's
These
funny,
are
Black
not
Smoke?
distinct,
I used to be
isolated
a blackjack
They are
dealer.
interconnected networks.
I told you guys,
They
I
do not
tried
recognize
everything,
our
man.
borders. They do not
That was
believe in
interesting to learn it
factory
because,
nation
like,
states.
a lot of people
They
think that they
coordinate,
cheat, and
they
we
communicate,
didn't. I think
they
we used
travel,
like, and
they
I don't know if I'm
train,
supposed to tell it, but
and
I don't
they
care.
act
We used
together,
like I think 3
sharing
decks,
the same
and
infrastructure,
then we would just
sharing
kind
the
of
same
do that, and then
tools,
we would have to
sharing the
practice
same mission.
before we hit the floor.
Antifa militants and their
But I couldn't
comrades
do that
travel
job,
from
not
across
because
Europe
it
and
wasn't
to the
fun.
Americas
It's just
to
that I would go
participate in
in
terrorist
and it would
attacks,
be
to
daylight.
funnel
No, it would be
propaganda,
nighttime
reading
because I work
materials,
like the
and
night shift and
target
then come out in the
information
morning. Ugh,
through
it was
shared
too much for
encrypted
me. I was like,
channels,
nah, I can't do that.
moving through underground networks of safe houses and finance, and sustain their operations through transnational funds. And they work alongside hostile
I'm
foreign
sure you're
states
okay,
that
Michael.
share their mission. Like
Did
a
you
lot
get
of
hit with
Iranian
like
proxy
the
groups who are
autocorrect? Because that's usually what
increasingly
gets me.
intimately tied to leftist militant groups around the world.
I
The
too,
Cuban
Dante.
regime's
I'm the same
sprawling
way.
intelligence and ideological network helped to build the far left in our country
Oh,
and in
thank you,
our
Heavy.
hemisphere. And
You
it
guys are
remains
so nice. You're
inextricably
guys gonna
linked
make
to
me
the
cry
far
one
left
day.
groups
I
and
swear.
movements across and beyond the West. Today's far left terrorists can raise money in one country. They can host their
Sometimes
communications
I don't
in a
have fat
second
fingers,
country.
but it's definitely
They can
sometimes my
receive
fingers
training
where
within a
I'm
third
typing
country.
too fast.
They can recruit militants in a fourth country. And then
Yep, I
together
worked in a
strike
casino. I actually,
target
Cindy, worked
in a
by
fifth
where you were
country.
at. I worked at the
And
Horseshoe
so we have no
Casino.
choice but to confront this
Their
menace
steaks are
together.
really good, though.
We will either cooperate across our borders, or the terrorists will continue to exploit the gaps between them.
Ooh, bratwurst. I
Under
just had my
President Trump,
first
for the first
bratwurst.
time,
It was so
The
good.
United States is building the infrastructure, the partnership, and the strategy to defeat the scourge of far-left terror. The president signed national security
Yeah, it was at the
Memorandum
Horseshoe
97,
Casino in Indiana.
outlining a
I don't know if it's
comprehensive
still there,
strategy to
but that's where it
investigate and
was like
disrupt
a while ago.
Antifa terror networks and their allies. Last November, the State Department designated 4 violent far-left extremist groups.
And thank you
as
guys for
foreign terrorist
supporting me on the channel. I
organizations.
appreciate you guys so
And there will
much.
be more
I just like
investigation.
hanging out with you guys because you guys are so fun.
In December, we announced rewards
They
for justice,
do have
offering
really
up to
good
$10 million
buffets.
for information disrupting the financing behind these groups. In May,
Wow.
we convened the first counterterrorism law
That's
enforcement
cool.
workshop,
You know,
joining
congrats that you got
American law
400 on it.
enforcement officials and
When
their
I try
counterparts
to,
in our
like,
partner
because you know how I told you we had to
countries
practice?
together
And so when I would have to play myself to try and do it, I would always lose. And I always got mad at myself because I'm like, how am I losing? Like, I know how to math. But yeah, I mean, some people just have that luck, you know? Yep, we'll blame the keyboards.
And we must identify and map this threat and rebuild our counterterrorism
in Hammond
to defeat it, just as we have done together before.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was still there because I haven't like gone there to see it, but when I visit family in Chicago, but I was always curious if it was still there because I know like lots of things always change.
We will dismantle these networks brick.
Really, that's crazy.
It is time for the people of the
Oh my God, I miss typewriters where you can hear the and then
against this encroaching darkness and fight for what is ours.
Ah, I see. Well, obviously you have like very good luck and that's good. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. I really try to entertain you guys. I feel like sometimes I do such a bad job at it. And I do try to come prepared, guys. I do. But I always feel like, man, I should have did something different or I should have did it this way, you know? And then, of course, all my little bloopers that I do where I'm trying to do something for you guys and then my whole screen goes crazy. But I try, guys. I really try. I know I'll get the hang of it, you know, the more I go.
Be sure to like
and so, I know it takes time and practice, but I'll get there, guys. I'll get there. So that was Marco Rubio. I know he was like making thirst because he was saying that, you know, not only because of all the political attacks that was going on, but he was also talking about the fact that they were going to take like, he's going to nuke all these people's visas. I was like, good, nuke them. let's deport those people too. We don't need them. We need a clean house. That's what we need to do. So yeah, that's what was going on with me. I'm a pretty boring person, I feel like. Like I don't have much going on. Just like, you know, like my chicken stuff and that's it. I'm pretty lame. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys this thing because I thought this was interesting. This is the Pope, apparently. I don't know what that was, but thank you. I missed it. I was like, oh man. Because I was trying to do something. Dang it. This is the CBN News. 30,000 Trojan horse. Europe and Britain face Muslim domination and escalating threat of civil war. That is crazy. Oh, okay. You sent 100 for 2 jewels. Oh, thank you. I don't know what that is, but that's awesome. I'm telling you guys, I'm so new. Oh, thank you for the gold coin. I don't know what that is, but thank you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so noob sometimes. I'm glad you guys don't get bored here. And then you guys have each other to talk to, which I'm so happy for. What's up, Steven? I think it was like really a waste of time, his speech. Like, and I hate to say that because, you know, I do like Trump, but I feel like that whole thing was just a waste of time. That could have been like a quick, like, thing that he could have did on the news. Like, I don't think it should have been something that he made it seem like it was going to be this really big thing, you know? So I was kind of disappointed in it, to be honest. But hey, he can at least do it better than Joe Biden, so can't complain. From Chase. No, I don't think so. Yeah, you're right. It's less drama. I have not had problems watching it, but I'll try and pull it up and we'll see if I can pull something up and we'll see if we're having issues.
This Muslim call to prayer marks the 100-year anniversary of the opening of the Grand Mosque of Paris.
Same, Florida girl, same. I think he's not a good person
there are
either.
now almost 3,000, with more than 30,000
Oh, bro,
mosques
you're speaking too quiet. I totally distrust Islam. That's why I, on my ex, I know it's probably bad, but I always put Islam is not a religion, it's a terrorist cult.
Making Islam the fastest growing
I don't know why. I just thought it was funny, so I kept doing that.
After 9/11, political leaders began welcoming large numbers of Muslims into Europe because they thought it could create harmonious multicultural societies. It hasn't worked out that way. Many European cities now are plagued with Muslim no-go zones. Areas too dangerous for police
Oh,
to enter.
you got him
The Dutch
flustered.
asylum
That's
minister
funny.
canceled a
I
visit
can't
to an
see him
asylum
flustered,
center last week because
but
it
it'd
was
be
deemed a
funny.
security risk. There's been a rape epidemic that statistics have tied to migrant men. And
Yeah,
in Britain,
I feel you.
social
Like
unrest over what's
when
been
he
called
at first when
two-tier
he got
policing,
picked, I was like a little
preferential
excited
treatment for
because he's from
Muslims by
Chicago.
police has
But
led to
then all the
predictions of
nonsense
civil
he was
war.
speaking, it
Austrian
kind of just
political
like
scientist
I
Dr.
was like,
Rolf
nah,
Scholhammer.
that's a
But
wolf
we
in
already
sheep
have the singers,
clothing.
the suburbs of Paris, Malmö in Sweden, in Berlin, in Manchester, Liverpool, East London, where parts are controlled by Muslim gangs.
Yeah, I saw
Now,
that he was
there's
talking about
this
it, and
attempt
I
to kind of
have them.
gloss it
I
over and say, oh,
downloaded
no,
them,
no,
guys.
these are just the
I was
birthing
gonna
pains of the
try and
new
look
great
through them.
multicultural
I was thinking
society.
about looking
But I
through it
don't
with
think
you
that's what
guys,
it is. Where
but
young
I
men are
wanted
out in
to
the
see
streets and say, we
what they
want the
were.
caliphate.
The
Because
new
if it's something
multicultural
stupid, it's like
societies in Europe
it's
and
not
Britain
like
have made
worth
it
looking at,
dangerous
you
to be a
know?
woman or a Jew. In Brussels, on the one-year anniversary of the October 7th massacre, pro-Hamas demonstrators joined in a public prayer for Allah to burn the Jews. Joel Rubenfeld
Oh,
heads the Belgian League Against
that was
Anti-Semitism.
really bright.
My city, Brussels, looks more and more like Gaza.
I don't know if you guys seen it when he dropped it, but I did download all of them, as I do with everything.
They ask to themselves, where will we go?
In Britain, polls show a majority of Jews are considering leaving because of growing anti-Semitic violence.
A trend that was already evident before
I love
October
to observe
7th
life. I
has
think that's
simply
why I've got, like, I have
metastasized
cameras
out of
around my house,
control. We have
because I
rampant
wanted to catch
Islamist and
the
leftist
wildlife,
extremism in the
but you know,
UK,
it's also good for
and
protection.
perhaps more
But it's because
worrying
I never
still,
get to see the
we have
deers, and everybody else
authorities
got to
which are
see it, and I was
failing to
so
do
mad.
anything
So I was
about
like,
it,
I want to
or
see
if they are
them.
acting,
So we
it's
have
only
deers,
acting to
and
appease
now
the
we have this
extremists.
cute
So
little
for
fox
a
that
lot
keeps
of
coming
British
by.
Jews, now we're starting to question our future here.
Britain is also reeling from a
Oh my
grooming
God, yeah,
gang
Michael,
scandal
he
in
is.
which primarily Pakistani Muslim men raped and trafficked hundreds of thousands
Oh,
of
bro,
white
I
English
think we need
girls
to
over
do
more
what
than
Japan
10
is doing and
years,
just like
while
boot
police
them
and
out, you
officials
know?
look the other
If
way.
they can't
And in
assimilate,
this
they need to kick
officially
rocks.
Christian nation, Christians find themselves as second-class citizens
No, you're more
because of a
important to me,
system
Luhu.
that favors Islam. King Charles recently changed his title in an official document from Defender of the Faith
A
to
chimp
Protector
out.
of the
Oh man, that
Faithful
must have been
faith
good.
within the multi-faith nation. It means he will now also defend Islam. In an interview with CBN
No, I'm not
News,
Catholic
Dr.
either.
Gavin
I was
Ashenden, a
raised in
pastor
both,
in the court of Queen
apparently, because my
Elizabeth
grandma used to take me
II,
to a Catholic church,
accused
and my
Charles
mom
of
used to take
breaking
me to
his
a Christian church,
coronation oath.
so I got
He
raised in
says
both.
the late queen, who was a devout Christian, would
But
consider
I'm a
Charles'
believer
reign
of God.
a disaster.
And like as you
I
guys
don't
could
think
tell
she'd
when
be
we
very
talked about it last
impressed by
time, you
Charles's
know, like how I
downgrading
never got to see
Christianity
like
to
the
one
heavenly
of
thing
a smorgasbord
during
of
my time,
faiths.
you
We
know,
do
being like
need
dead.
somebody who
So
will
it's
protect the
like
faith.
I
We
know
really
that
ought
there's
to be
something
able
higher
to
out there, or
stand in the
something that
public space
protects
and
you,
tell
you know?
people
Because if there's,
what the
I look
Bible
at it, if
says or
there's
what the
bad in
church
the world,
teaches.
there
We
has
like to
to be
introduce
good.
people
You
to
know, it has
Jesus,
to have a balance.
but to
At
be
least
told that
that's
we
my
can't
thought.
by the police, whilst at the same time Muslims are afraid to talk about Muhammad. Or
Yeah,
even
I
be
don't
violent in
trust it
Muhammad's
either.
name
Like
is a
I
real
don't trust the
problem.
Pope at
It's
all.
hard not to feel betrayed when the stakes are so high.
Former Muslim and Christian
Zach is going
television
to
host
Maine.
Brother Rashid says while Islamic doctrine does not allow for a Christian king like Charles to protect it,
Oh,
Muslims
you have a
see
deer
this as
farm?
another
That's so
sign
cool.
Islam will dominate one day.
Well, Muslims are happy that Europeans are
Nice.
opening the door for Islam, and that's what they
Oh yeah,
want.
we know they're
And
not here for
I
a good
grew up as a
reason.
Muslim, and I always dreamed because
Oh,
that's the
you do?
mentality
See,
I
I
grew up
don't
in.
like
We
all my animals.
always dreamed that
We
one
don't
day
like
we will
sell them
conquer
or eat
Rome, we will
them. I'm
conquer
like the worst
Europe, we
person
will
if I was a
conquer
farmer.
America, and
I
we
even
will
created like
subdue
a
them.
little
Brother Rashid
chicken
adds that in
like
Islam,
graveyard
mosques in Christian
where we have
nations
like
are
little
seen as
stones with their
Muslim
names on it.
territory and act as forward military bases.
It's like a Trojan horse inside Western society. And they wanted to build it so they can claim it for Islam.
Both
Oh
Brother
yeah, there'll
Rashid
probably be
and
a lot
Dr.
of protests.
Scholhammer believe it may already be too late for parts of Western Europe and the United Kingdom.
Yeah, that's how I
And their
am,
future
Florida
now
girl. I
may
believe
have
in
to be a
God.
choice between being dominated by Islam or
I'm
civil
in
war.
Illinois,
Dale
unfortunately.
Hurd, CBN News.
Oh, that's funny, Heavy. That's very funny. Whoops. So that was the Pope. Yeah, I don't know. And I think the fact that he was like telling people that it's okay to, I guess, you know, and you know, to each their own for their sexuality. Like, I don't have to answer to that. That's what you have to answer when you meet your maker. But it's like, if you're following the Bible, it does tell you certain things. And then, you know, him trying to agree about, you know, trans, like God's trans or non-binary. I was like, yo, there's something seriously wrong with this dude if he's thinking that way. So I don't trust it at all. I have trust issues now. Okay, so now I have this other video. Unless you guys want to see, oh, I'll set it up for the next one. We could look at the documents that got dropped. See if there's anything fun in there.
Exclusive, a rare look at how illegal migrants are entering our country from the underground.
Yeah, that's
Brooke
crazy.
Taylor has the story on that. Good morning, Brooke.
Hi, Lawrence. Well, I know you know what it's like more than anyone to be here at the border and what goes on here. But underneath me is really this hidden world. In El Paso, they have this extensive storm drain system. But the cartel
there's so many friends.
Illegal migrants from Mexico into the U.S.
Go back up.
Fox
Sorry.
News got rare exclusive access. Take a look. We went deep underground. We climbed into the narrow storm.
Oh, he got
drains.
banned? That's
Border
crazy.
Patrol's elite confined space entry team. The underground maze stretches for miles beneath El Paso. Border Patrol.
Oh yeah, they seek to do it to the whole world, to turn it that way. That's their mission plan.
Described it as a game of whack-a-mole because smugglers can pop out of almost
Yeah, I agree, Steven. I don't think it's a religion, and I think they're using that against us because of the fact that we have freedom of religion, so that we can't push it out then, you know?
We're about a mile and a half from Mexico. It takes smugglers.
Yeah, I don't agree what he's doing because I have so many issues with the Pope, guys.
It's hot, it's dark here, and the air quality is not great.
With the border now closed, Border Patrol says traffic underground has
Oh
changed.
yeah, he sucks. I always call him like the cloudy with chance of meatball mayor. I know it's a long word, but that's what he reminds me of.
That's also driving up the price. These smugglers, they're charging a premium of $20,000 to $30,000.
It's hot down here. It's tight, the space. What's most difficult for you?
For me, it's
you
the
guys.
time in the air.
I'm trying to read all your guys' stuff.
And now you have to.
I can't answer you guys.
Potentially fight with someone underground. You can't call for backup. You can't call.
Oh, he might as well hit yours too. Hi, Bob.
Your team versus everybody else.
Yeah, that's why I'm planning to move back to Texas, guys. I prefer it. I don't want to be in Illinois. It was the dumbest move I made. But it's all good. You live and you learn.
Because of that, this elite team has basically built this replica storm drain here. That's what the agents train.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You know, and I am so disappointed in him because I used to love watching his show where he was doing all these conspiracy theories, and all of a sudden he flipped and like went woke, and I was like, man, sell out.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox.
Like, that's how I felt about him. I was so mad. So we're gonna go ahead and look at some of the documents, and we'll see what this stuff is saying. So this was one of them, is talking about, let me see. Let me look at my little folder. I think this one is the alien voter registration summary. That's what this is. So it's a lot of just documents, guys. That's what it basically is. Yeah, abortion. Yeah, we need to stop with the Pope thing. That's what I think. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. I know he does. I'm telling you guys, I'm well protected, guys. And I think, like I said, I think that's my problem, is because I have no fear, and I probably should. Yeah, we definitely need to change the law. Right. That's what the Bible says. That's why I'm like, I don't understand why they're trying to mix all these other things and ideologies, because it's a sin in the Bible. I agree, Pat. They need to go back to their roots. Oh yeah, we're looking at so many different types of war. I'm always telling you guys, we have a civil war going on that we get to choose from, the religious one, we have the socialist one, then we have World War III. It's like we have so many things on so many fronts. It's like, pick a battle. I'm not. I'm not near one. Oh yeah, he definitely has a wall around his place. Yeah, they definitely need to fill those tunnels. That's all right, guys. I'm trying to catch up and read everything. This is why I made sure I slowed the read the chat coming down slowly. Ah, I see. Focus. So technically, Marxism is identical to identical to Islam. Oh yeah, he just wants that. They've been corrupted, man. Don't trust a cowboy from Texas. That's funny. I know. Well, I don't know if he's a cowboy, but my friend, he works on the rigs, and I met him in RGB. He's such a cool dude. He was also military, but he does wear the cowboy stuff. So I don't know. I never asked him that. I was thinking of moving to Missouri at one point, but then like I was kind of getting a little nervous with some of the stuff I was seeing. I was like, I don't know. But plus, like I told you guys, my little dog, he's kind of getting old. So I'm trying to make sure he goes to a warmer climate because, you know, I think the doctor said he has like arthritis or something in one of his little legs. So warmer climate will work for him. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Stephen, that they're using our own they're using our own stuff against us. That's crazy. This is why I stopped agreeing with people and started saying that they're a religion. I kept saying that they're just a terrorist like organization or a terrorist cult. That's how I'm referring to them. This way they don't have no upper hand with me. Okay, I'm almost at the bottom, guys. I'm almost there. You guys are so like smart and you guys say so much stuff. I'm like trying to read through really fast. And I don't know if you guys want me to answer you, but I feel like it'd be rude not to, you know? A man in Wrangler jeans and cowboy hat for sure. Yeah, he would wear his blue jeans and he had these really nice cowboy boots. I think he was telling me that they were uber expensive because they were snakeskin or something like that. And then he had his little cowboy hat. And I never thought I would see people actually dress like that. And so when I moved to Texas, I was really surprised to see that. The aliens need to come back and pick up them kids, them baby kids. Yeah, we were talking about that last time on here. I think me and Cindy were talking about Revelations because I was like, man, this is getting insane, guys. Oh yeah, I looked at how many mosques and how fast it was growing in our country. I was just shook. The misery. Okay, I think I'm at the bottom now, guys. Oh my God, I remember the Omen. Oh, that little kid would creep me out. Yeah, 30,000 people and may have 8 months. Yeah, that's crazy. And what they do, and this is what I was reading, is that they'll purposely push out voters. Like, so they'll grab their congregation to come into their mosque and do voting. And then this is how they get their people elected. I was like, that's insane. Like, what happened to the separation of church and, and state, you know? See, the one thing I liked about Missouri is that they have similar gun laws to Texas. Because, you know, I like guns, guys. Yeah, it's crazy where they're popping up. Like, you know, I understand in the blue states, but I can't believe that they're popping up in red states. So this is from Homeland Security. Like I said, this is the alien thingy. Over 250 non-citizens are illegally registered to vote in just the 4 states for which public data files have been reviewed. So this is telling you like the states where non-citizens like actually voted in our election. And I understand that it's not enough to sway, you know, like our votes, like who we're picking, but still it just shows proof that it's not secured. So as you see, like Georgia, it had on their voter rolls like 42,000 like dead people who probably voted. Then you had like 2,500 non-citizens. Ohio had 59,769 non-citizens. Tennessee with 37,000, 1,000 non-citizens. Texas with, now this one's crazy, 111,000 deceased people and 2,200 non-citizens. North Carolina had 34,000, yeah, and 1,500. Idaho was 4,049. So wow, they had a really small one for illegals in theirs. Alabama had 33. Missouri had 10,000 with 1,112. Louisiana at 15 with 419, and then Kansas with 10,449. And this is because these states were willing to give up their information, which is why we're able to see it on here. So this definitely tells you like who's like meddling in our system. The one I want to really look at is the one that has to do with China, but I figured we could just look at the ones randomly here. So this one, let's see, close. So this one says voter registration database threats. Okay, I get it. Stop popping up. So executive summary, 2020 election. Unfortunately, there's not a new phenomena, unclassified reports. I told you guys, it's so wordy. And I was trying to read through it as fast as I can to see if I could find any good points. I found like here and there. So this part is talking about Russian government cyber actors attempted to identify and exploit SQL. Oh, thank you for the stars or the jewels. It says the FBI had SQL database vulnerabilities in web servers and database. The FBI reported that they lacked insight into the extent which attempted were successful. However, in the last two separate instances, Russia actors accessed voter registration files from the US. That's crazy. And I believe they said China also got our database, which is crazy. And that they're the ones that were funding BLM and pushing the people to be fighting each other, which is even more insane. So it says Russian actors hacked. This was in July of 2016, which includes information related to approximately 500,000 voters, including name, addresses, partial social security numbers, date of birth, and driver license. That's crazy. That's a lot of information, of personal information that they grabbed. Russian actors hacked into the computers of U.S. vendors that supply software. I'm sorry, guys, if I pause funny. But yeah, so this is what it is basically telling us. Like right here, it says, let's see. This one says Chinese state-sponsored cyber actors aggressively target U.S. critical infrastructure to steal sensitive data and personal identifiable information, which is PII. In 2021, the CISA and the FBI reported the members of the Iran Republic attempted to exploit websites to obtain voter registration data. This is crazy that they're getting access to all of this. And I could just imagine what they're doing with China, what they're doing and what they got access to, you know? It was probably even worse with them. But yeah, so these files are kind of boring. Like, I don't know if you guys are entertained by them, but I know like when I was reading through them, my eyes started glossing over. I was like, oh, it's so boring. I was like, we got to do something else. Let's see. What else can we do? Oh, we can watch this dude. I started watching this dude because he was like pretty interesting. And because he's like telling it, I guess, from his perspective when it comes to like the Muslims and stuff like that. And let's see. So this is Sahar TV. He's always trying to warn people about like what Islam is and all that stuff. So he was saying Muslims try to convert Japanese to Islam. Boy, they were a mistake. I love the way the Japanese are handling this. I mean, we need to take a page out of their book.
Migrate to the Islamic Republic of Japan.
Nakatsugawa Mosque. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah.
People annoy me.
It's perfect for Muslims. First, they give you a thobe and a little mini, the dagger that Yemenis wear. Because, when they got mixed back in the 800 BC, the Yemenis got mixed with the Japanese. That's how they got this.
Not a single Japanese. Not a single one.
Oh, wow. I think what pissed them off was when two of their, I think, sanctions or whatever that were really important to them got burned down. I think that's what pissed them all off.
How you doing? This is Sahar TV, and welcome to the Islamification
I definitely
of
need to
Japan.
rewatch The
Slowly, as
Omen.
time
I
goes
watched the
by,
remake, but
Muslim
I like the
population in
original
Japan
better.
Keeps growing. In this video, we will discuss exactly that. The first video that we have is coming to us, of course, from Japan. This is a 120-year-old house, a traditional house.
Yeah, they don't
and
care
it
if they
was
do.
converted to a mosque. Watch this.
Oh, I love watching The Exorcist.
MashaAllah.
It definitely freaked me out when I first saw it. It was creepy. And then after I told you guys my experience, that made it worse.
Sakashita. Nakatsugawa Mosque. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, bye, Grandpa.
The main prayer hall for men. MashaAllah.
Yeah, see, that's the thing that I think is what's going to protect the American people, is that a lot of us are lock and loaded. So it's not going to be as easy as them taking the way they took Europe.
Japanese. Watch this.
This is why Japan is perfect for Muslims. First, they give you a thobe and a little mini, the dagger that Yemenis wear, because when they got mixed back in the 800 BC.
Yeah, they're basically Crowder had and Nick Shirley had proven that, where they had people that were dead that were voting in our elections, and one of them were dead for I think 100 years, and every year they were voting. It's like, how? And then you have all these illegals, which is why they should position ICE at the voter places to check their IDs as they come in. That would be hilarious. Just even saying that they're going to be there, can you imagine all the illegals not wanting to go there?
Treated by only female doctors for delivery. Her husband insisted that only a
I saw the law that they were trying to pass. I think it's going in again, and it hasn't passed just yet, where they're going to allow the conceal and carry to be across the board, where you can't go in one state and they say, no, you're carrying your gun illegally. No, if you got it in, like, let's say, Texas conceal and carry, then that goes for all 50 states.
Only by female doctors
I hope that
female,
passes.
And only by male doctors as a male is a bit problematic, because if in a specific field you have more male doctors and the specific female doctors are not available at the time, some people would rather wait, even if a specific surgery is needed or a specific treatment is needed, risking their
It's
life.
open for now.
This is ridiculous.
I think a lot more people need to sue them that
Guys, I know it doesn't
want their
seem
gun
that way,
rights,
but this
so
video
that
was
we can
also
check,
taken
kind of
in
nuke
Japan.
all these
So
stupid rules that
Tokyo
they're trying to
Ami.
implement.
Konnichiwa wa assalamu alaikum. Pauline Hanson
Thank you, Heavy,
is
for
one
the sparkle
Muslim
jewels if I didn't say it.
That's why I've decided to migrate.
Yeah, they register you at the DMV.
She decided
You're
to
right.
immigrate to the
Bob.
Islamic Republic of Japan. Japanese people, you know what to do. This imam in Japan is converting this little child to Islam. Watch this.
Allah. Ilaha.
Girl, that was me. I had to bring all kinds of stuff just to get my ID, and I was like, are you kidding? But, I mean, I had it, so I didn't care. But I was just surprised.
Anna. Muhammadan.
That's crazy.
Muhammadan. Rasulullah.
Welcome to the family of Islam.
Yeah, you're right. I don't like that they do all that.
Let's enjoy this beautiful life as a Muslim.
What also tripped me out is that there's Muslims in Puerto Rico. I didn't even think they would be in there, because Puerto Rico is like a mix of like Santeria and like Christianity. So I was shook when I heard they were there.
Welcome, you little cutie boy. We are going to be oppressing women together. We are going to instill fear in the hearts of the disbelievers. Welcome. We will, from now on, we will chant Free Palestine every single opportunity we have, because Islam is a religion of peace and tolerance and acceptance. Welcome, boy. Yalla. Hey, just a small break before you continue. I'm an independent creator, and if you'd like to support... Right here is coming to us from Osaka in Japan. Have a look.
They can save me gas money. I can stack them by the door.
Not a single Japanese.
Oh yeah, they do. I believe I was watching this one thing where they showed that at a certain age they did like a party thing, and they had the young men who didn't have facial hair yet dress up as women and dance around for them. And it's like, that looks a little wrong and sus, you know? What's up, electrifying one? Yeah, I saw that. It's gross. These people creep me out, to be honest. But I'm such a sassy person that, like, for example, the one video that went viral where the girl was with her dog. Let one of these dudes step up to me about my dog. Oh, we're not having this game. I'm way too sassy. I'd be probably the first person they would murk because I wouldn't bend at all. I'm telling you, I'll walk around with bacon water or hot dog water and be like at them. That'll keep them away. What's up, Electra? Anyone? How you doing? She sounds so angry. I just like the fact that they were willing to like kind of ban a lot of the religion of Muslim there. Like Japan was not playing anymore. They were so sick of them. They're like, kick rocks, guys, kick rocks. Wow, I didn't know that the Philippines did too. I bet. Can you imagine that here? If it comes to that, oh, that's going to be crazy. I'm telling you, I would carry like water bottles filled with that, and I couldn't carry like water bottles filled with California Reapers. I have a choice of two. That's so gross, man, Steven. Like, I'm pretty sure it pissed off a lot of you guys seeing that.
I don't think she's shouting at the right places. It doesn't sound like she does, right?
Wow, Michael, that's crazy. Oh yeah, she is. She's trying to wake up her people and saying like, we need to end this. No, I agree. Look, I don't think they like women at all either. Let's see. I'm gonna try and read it, guys. Don't mess with me. And then it was Japanese.
Wow, this woman
but yeah,
genuinely doesn't want Muslim immigrants in her country.
She said, kick rocks. Muslim religion is they have destroyed all culture and are gradually taking over things to suit their own interest. Sorry, it's because she's pausing a lot. They have built many mosques and prayer halls all over the country. You know, I saw this one video and I was cracking up because this is what I would do, but some dude was praying on a car. I was like, oh, let someone pray on my car. I will literally speed off real fast and let them fall and hit the pavement because it'd be funny. But I have problems, guys. Oh yeah, they're definitely pissed. Yeah, that's gross. And it's funny because I've seen this video where the guys were like, he sold his daughters but not his son. And I was like, wow. And what I don't get is all these feminists are like for this. Like, you're for letting the dude tell you what to do and how to dress. Like, wow, we've come a long way, feminists. What's up, Dave? Yeah, a lot of them are rising up, which is good. People I will never lose.
Wow, you can
Or
see
the
this
police.
woman is truly hurting about the situation in
pissed.
Japan. But the reason why the Japanese people are more lucky than the people in the UK and France and the United States and Canada is that they caught it early. And nobody's judging the Japanese for wanting to remove Islamists from their country. They want to take care of it now.
Freedom Thinker Clan.
So
That's a good one. That's a good one.
To deal with such a thing. Good for them. This person is also against Islamic immigration. Watch this.
I will say clear for some of you bad Muslims. You have a lot of nerve. Do not allow them something. Do not put pork in school lunches. Praying on the roadside is a nuisance. Japan has a culture of cremation. If you absolutely want to cremate, there are plenty of companies that transport bodies. Please do it in your own country. Please do not pollute Japan's groundwater. Dude, I showed you guys the video with the New York one, with them throwing the trash out. Oh my god, that's so gross. We would like you not to force halal food even on Japanese children. And then praying on the roadside is simply in the way. It's a nuisance. And I feel like these type of cultures, they're really polite people, you know? At least from what I've met. This is not some common country. It's a country of 8 million. I'm telling you, this is not hate speech. It's a request to please stop. You see, that was so nice. It's a pro to them. Only asserting the rights of Japanese people. Only Japanese side will I always ask for consideration. It's even through with Japanese born in Japan. Oh my god, it's going fast now.
These people have understood.
Oh, I'm trying to read it so fast.
These things to happen, then their Japanese culture is going to be taken over and ran over. And they're just going to get pushed to the side while new cultures infiltrate into their culture and destroy it from within. They
Operation
like
Midnight.
They want to keep
Midnight
Japanese
Relief.
culture,
Ooh,
and
I don't know what that is.
Ground burial. By the way, Jews believe in it as well, but I'm not going to force my culture and traditions. If the country itself doesn't allow it, I'm going to do it back in my country.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. That's all they are. They use them just for that.
That was held in Japan against Islamic immigration. Watch this.
Yeah, they definitely are. Like I that's why on X I'm always saying that we gotta copy them, man, and just rise up against it. I wish I spoke Japanese. I told you guys I'm learning Russian. Why? I have no idea. It was just for giggles. I would love to visit Japan or South Korea. Yeah, after the stuff you've seen in Afghanistan, you have zero sympathy, empathy, or anything. I believe it.
It's so funny they're calling it an arrogant
invasion. Oh, they do.
By the
they
Muslims.
do.
The fact that they want to impose halal, crazy.
Yeah, I have. Let's see, what's it called? Where did I put it? I had this app that I was using, Duolingo. I haven't been on it for a bit. It's probably going to yell at me. I had a good streak going, but I had a couple languages that I was trying to learn. I told you guys, I'm always trying to do something, and I need to learn to pace myself. Trying to find where it is. But yeah, I was trying to learn Russian. Not German just yet. I think Italian. And there was like a Native American language in there that I was trying to learn too. I was like, that's cool. I want to learn all these things.
To keep their culture alive. And despite the fact I'm not a polytheist, I don't support polytheism, it is their country and they can do whatever they want in their country because it's their country. Who am I to impose my traditions and culture on other people? I respect them for it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so this guy usually gives you like heads up about stuff that's going on and he tries to warn about Islam and stuff like that. But I don't think a lot of people are going to listen. I don't know if you guys seen this. This is Tommy. I don't know what he's doing, but he was live. I don't know if he's still live. Because it was in Vancouver. Yeah, Vancouver. We're watching Tommy TV. They're at a Jesus gathering at Vancouver waterfront. I kind of feel you, Blacksmith. Like when I was being forced to like go to church, like I felt like it was so boring. But as I got older, I think my mindset started changing.
And he's an Islamist. Literally, they all wear headscarves and
bag over the head.
Dumb bullshit. And he wants to call somebody else a cult for.
Oh, you're in Duolingo, or are you a Duolingo?
That doesn't even make sense.
Aw, thank you, Cindy. You're so nice.
You're not all there in the head, bro. But I think we already knew that.
Oh yeah, I agree, Florida girl. Spanish does count.
Can you guys even hear the music when it's playing?
Wow. So you had a knife pulled out on you? That's crazy. I grew up in a mixed. As I said, my grandmother would always take me to a Catholic church, and my mom would take me to a Christian church. I had a lot of religion in my life.
Everybody driving a white Volvo.
And I told you guys, I don't speak very well in Spanish. I speak Spanglish right or broken Spanish.
I see
if that makes sense. Y'all probably speak it way better than me.
I see Josh.
You forgot 95% of it.
That I'm looking at him, I can see him. He has to stand up on the fucking.
Oh, raw tactics. I like that dude. He's so sassy. So spicy. I'm telling you guys, I totally want to just meet raw tactics because he's so spicy.
I definitely smoked too much, that's for fucking sure.
Wow, like 10 years ago? That's crazy. I think they're all very cool. That's why I sub to all of them. But, like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, my favorite is Raw Tactics, only because he's spicy, guys. Like, the way he talks to people, it's just like, you know you want to say that to them. So he does it for you.
He's standing on somebody's shoulders.
They do. I think so too, Florida girl.
He's standing on somebody's shoulders.
Oh, from his Billy Madison days. That's funny.
Hello, God bless you.
Yep, that's what we need to do,
My chat
Michael.
thought you were standing on somebody's shoulders.
So funny.
They don't look culty at all.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I know some cuss words too. That I was able to remember.
As soon as he noticed me, he started getting on his phone. As soon as he noticed me, he got on his phone to do something.
Well, Unfiltered, you're always in our prayers and our hearts, and I'm sending you good vibes. And give your pet one of your horses for me.
Yeah.
See, that's the other one I was learning on Duolingo is Latin. I don't know why, but I wanted to learn old school Latin. So I know it's different than like Spanish or whatever.
I don't know. I was, bro.
Yeah, I didn't want to do French. I wanted to do languages that I know I've never learned or heard really. I figured it would come in handy if something happens, you know? You know me, I'm always trying to be prepared. Yeah, Latin is, honestly, when I watch, because, you know, I like watching all these different crazy shows. So when I watch Supernatural and they're speaking in, I think, Latin, I hope it's Latin, but it's like, I want to know what they're saying, you know? You're gonna check on 60 plus cows, 3 cats, 2 horses, and a doggy. That's crazy, Tez. Well, you can pet your cow for me. I got to see some at we went to like this
really
place
good.
and they had like a
Maggie,
petting
they
zoo,
are
but
really
with
good.
all the farm animals. Oh my god, I had the best day ever. I was like, man, I want to just take them all home. Ah, in Colorado.
Buck, you're named after a farm animal noise.
Supposedly it's live. I don't think it is. Maybe it's a restream, but it says live. Oh, you can't see it because I'm in the way. Sorry. Hold on. Let me show you. Okay. You see? Wait, nope. I'm still blocking. Hold on. Okay. You see? It says live. Now, is it really live? I have no idea. It might be just like a restream. But it didn't say restream, so I'm assuming. I bet it is, Dave, but it just seems fun. I like dead languages, that's why. Like Russian, I know it's not a dead language, but I just wanted to learn it. Yeah, he definitely don't need milk. 2.0, that's funny. Ghetto dust. I'm surprised this is going on. Because aren't they like super strict over there? Where they're at? Like, I don't understand why all these people have so much hate for like Christianity and Catholicism. Like, that is what always gets me. Oh my god. I would love that. I would love to wear some bell bottoms.
Well, we have one more song left.
For real, right? Oh my god.
Let's go.
You know what got me is one of the protests where you had like these uber old people that you knew were 70s kids that were singing songs that sounded like they were from the 70s when they were doing their chants against ICE. Cheeto does. Oh, okay. See, it got you too. It always gets me and Cindy and Florida Girl. It Autocrat hates us. I bet you looked cute in them, Cindy. My grandfather, I have a picture of him.
Yeah.
He's no longer with us, guys. But when he first, I guess, when they became citizens and they were living in America, him and my grandma looked like one of those like Japanese women, like the way she looked. She was really light and she would have her hair up really dark. And then my grandfather, he used to wear those suits, like the zoot suits, guys. I thought that was dope. Can you imagine them trying to dress like that nowadays? That's crazy. I think so too, Florida Girl. I think that's why. Because you don't see them really hating on any other culture, and it's always Christianity that you can do anything to and talk crap about, but you can't do it about other religions, which is crazy. No, they can't stop it. No, you're right, Pat. Like, even, like, because I told you guys, like, where I live, you know, I planted, like, an orchard kind of thing. So I have, like, peaches, black apples, which I didn't know was a thing, and apples. And, you know, like, my kiddos were like, well, you know, because it's starting to fruit now. And they were expecting it to be, like, really big. I told them, no, it's going to take time. And I told them, I'm planting something that I'll never sit under. But it's for you guys, you know, to enjoy. And I think that's what a lot of people lost, you know. I think a lot of things we learned when we were younger is what they lost, the kids nowadays.
Shout out to MDG Gaming.
You wear suits to church? Oh my gosh. I remember wearing, like, having to wear, like, you know, your Sunday best dress and stuff like that to church. And you couldn't get dirty. I know they should bring back that look. Like I love the gangster look from, you know, back in the day when they had the bomber cars. Oh my god, that look was so cool. Yeah, it's definitely different today. Oh really, Pat? No, I've seen them. I think, I don't know if it's considered cholo wear now, but I think in, what was it, Blood In Blood Out or American Me, they show them in like something like that. I have to get back to you on that, but I know my grandfather dressed like that and I thought it was so cool. He looks so fly. Yeah, that's crazy that they're doing that. And again, our left side is so silent about it, which is crazy. But I get why, because they don't like Christianity at all. Bro, I told you guys about this chick I saw at Walmart. Like, good lord. That was way too much skin. I'm telling you, she was like, oh hell no. And I was so nervous that I was like, should I record her? Should I not? It's like, should I expose that to everybody and hurt them as well as I'm feeling hurt? I didn't though.
I mean, bathing in cow shit.
Agenda 21, 2030 is another. Interesting. That's funny, Michael. Yep, we definitely had Sunday clothes. Wait, you had a stroke, like, for real, for real? Yeah, the ones with the rubber hands. Oh, I love the gangsters with their pinstripes and their hats. They just look so cool. Yeah, the fedoras. Stack them and pack them. Oh, that's good that you're going back to church heavy.
Donkey Stomp.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Liz.
I'm Tommy. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
What's your mission? Are you
Yeah, I don't know about Canada.
Yeah, just live streaming.
I think Mexico might fight it a little more, kind of like Americans, because Mexicans, or like Mexico, they're very like Christian or Catholic. I don't know, one of those. So they might fight the Muslims off, but who knows?
Yeah, of course. God bless you guys. Thank you. It was beautiful.
Yeah, do you want to go swimming? Throw them in the water. Be like, let's see if you sink.
What are those? Slippers.
Wow.
Slippers with socks. I know, they're comfortable as hell too.
He would be wearing that. He's so ghetto. I don't know if you remember that in Friday. Craig had that. He had like slippers on and socks.
You were sitting up there. I'm like, all right, now it's my turn. What the? Look at them shorts, bro.
I know, they're short.
Those are short shorts.
They are short. I got short shorts.
Chicago typewriter.
Short shorts. Who wears short shorts?
Mexico's Catholic. Yeah, I couldn't remember. But I thought it was Catholic, but I didn't want like to be wrong. So I was like, that's why I was telling you I'm like unsure. But I remember my grandmother, she got me like this rosary that was blessed in the Virgen of Guadalupe church that was built there.
My watch band thing is going.
And I still have it like to this day.
Tommy got on Daisy Dukes.
Oh God. No, don't show that, man. I don't want to see no Daisy Dukes.
Like, it's definitely a little bit uncomfortable, but they're nice, comfortable shorts. Feel them.
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah, definitely, Jeffrey.
They're comfy.
Are they actually swim shorts? Or?
They're Wranglers. No.
Okay.
They're Wranglers.
No, you're right, Florida girl. Like, I don't go to church either. But I don't think anybody should be like murked for their religion either.
Oh. You wanna?
Androgynous agenda is another. Make gay cool. Gays don't reproduce. They're willing. Don't reproduce for the elites, billionaires plan.
Those aren't shorts. Tommy had those.
It was funny, Tez, that they got rejected and they were so butthurt. You know, excuse the pun, guys. but they were when they were on the cruise, and Egypt and I forgot what other country denied them entry. They were so pissed. They're like, I can't believe we're dealing with this nowadays. I was like, okay.
Funny, dude. I gotta stop cussing. I be forgetting.
No, I think you're right, Florida girl. Because I know when my grandmother passed, she had like a Catholic like funeral. So I think you're right. I think Christianity is more like in America.
We got a future ahead of us. Yep, that's for sure.
I don't remember the Untouchables TV series.
That's a fact. God
But
bless
that
you,
sounds like it would have been cool to
Have a good
watch. Daisy Dukes.
Show you what? You want to see my shorts?
They want to see your Daisy Dukes. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
He's like Craig.
They're shorts.
Wow, that's crazy.
Look at how white his legs are compared to his
I know, right?
He's all
Hey, don't point it out, dog.
Oh wow,
Don't
Heavy,
point
that's
it
crazy.
out, bro. Don't point it out, bro.
Yeah, Dante. Honestly, that's why I keep telling you guys that I don't consider it a religion, because I feel like they're trying to use that against us, like our own stuff against us. So I dubbed it a terrorist cult.
He could definitely fit in the cupboard. He definitely fits in the cupboard. House flops.
Yeah, I'm definitely sorry, Heavy, that happened to you. And I'm glad you're okay, and I really hope you stay okay.
Yeah, as soon as Nathan French Fries noticed me, he got on his
Oh my
phone
god,
and
the
did
Dukes of
something, so I thought
Hazzards.
he was
I remember that.
Yeah, what buddies?
His butt buddies.
This phone has been disconnected.
Probably for a
The
girl.
number you are dialing is no longer in service.
I only remember it because, like, when you didn't have cable, you would have to watch what's on TV, and most of the time it was like all these old school shows, you know?
Not okay.
So I remember watching like the Three
That's like
Stooges and I
littering,
Love
but
Lucy.
Fancily.
I always
It's
thought those were
fancy
funny.
littering. That's what you call fancy littering.
Oh wow, that's crazy, Dante.
Shut up, bro.
I hope I send good juju out to her so that she can, you know, stay healthy and healed.
Shut up, dude. Jeez.
Part of some church or
Nah,
Christian organization?
No, not really. No.
Okay, because I
Yeah, we just went to the Jesus March in Portland.
I'm telling you, right, Front Row, they're
Saturday.
terrorists.
Saturday? Yeah. That's awesome. It was really great. Yeah, it was.
I think if we keep pushing that out there, then eventually people will, you know, kind of jump on that wagon, and then we could probably kick them out even faster. At least that's my theory.
Yeah, it was a really big one. Jesus Revival March. Yeah, it was really big. That's where I got this, and it just stayed there.
Yep, Heavy. Will it?
You guys do this a lot here?
not too careful with the camera.
No, it's fine.
You know what I just recently watched, and it's been a while since I watched it. I know we're supposed to be on horror movies, but sometimes you gotta throw in a comedy. And it's like probably the dumbest thing to watch. So I watched Clue, the original one. And I watched Oscar. I don't know if you've ever seen that or heard of it, but it's a movie with John Travolta. Oh my God.
Nice. It's beautiful, yeah.
Steven.
It's a good turnout for a little,
Wait,
you know.
Sylvester Stallone. And it has Marissa Tomei in it, and it has the guy from It who plays It. That movie was so funny. Like, at least to me, it was funny.
Say hi.
And he dresses in those suits, which is so
Have a good day,
awesome.
you guys. That was adorable.
Some good old boys.
That was adorable.
Oh my God, I haven't heard of Mork and Mindy in a long time. Like, these are a lot of shows my aunts used to watch, and you know, when you're little, you kind of sit there and you just watch whatever they're watching because they're older.
Oh, it's just YouTube.
I remember watching stuff like that.
Yeah.
Laverne and Shirley. Wow, that's even older. Like, wow, I remember those shows.
Film all the puppies and make a
We were
video
just
featuring
watching
the
like this
dogs.
thing on TV
I've
that was
filmed
talking about
so
all the
many
old
dogs.
school shows,
I'd have to go
and we saw where they had like Three's Company. They had, I believe, Happy Days on there. It was really interesting because it was giving you like a history lesson about the shows.
They were adorable. Hi. That shit's adorable.
Oh, really? That's cool. Oh, yeah, I know one.
No, it's good.
I
He's
know
pointed
one.
at me. You guys run.
Welcome Back, Carter. I remember that one. That one's old too. That's where it had John
Have
Travolta
AI
in
do
it
it.
when he was like
Time
young.
to skate. I know I need to go out and skate more often. I
The
can't
jerk.
skate in flip flops, you dingleberries.
I'm gonna write that down, guys. I like watching new stuff.
They're still over here singing.
See, today I have this little guy to write with.
And Charlie said that they're all afraid of you, and that's why they have to keep eye on you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I didn't like the Love Boat.
It doesn't even make sense.
No.
Hill Street Blues? I've never seen that.
Yeah, we're afraid of you, but we're gonna follow you around.
Yeah.
I was watching when they were talking about Gilligan's Island and Happy Days.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And they were talking about Fantasy Island. I remember that. I believe didn't they remake that too? It did not go well.
Who's saying? Someone said Josh is cute.
Josh is adorable. He's so adorable. Oh, everybody loves
up, Chris?
Joshy boy. He's so adorable. How's
Aw,
Chachi doing?
you guys
I
are
think
so
Chachi's
nice.
doing better. Oh, look at that Kawasaki. That was sick. Look, there's a doggy. He's a doggy.
Up your nose with a rubber hose. Oh my god, that just
Put Josh
reminds
in my
me
pocket.
of
Nah, my pockets are
Back to the
little and he's
Future.
little ass shorts.
Or
think he'll fit.
didn't they say something similar like that in Nightmare on Elm Street? Oh, he said something like that in there. The guy that was with
Put
Tina.
Josh on my shoulder? No, he
Did you
ain't
see
getting a
his
free
face?
ride. If I gotta walk, he's gotta walk.
Wasn't there a one
getting a
that
free
had to do
ride.
with cars too? I don't know that one's name, but I know there was a one, and it had
Before you
the
guys
little
yell at me,
dude
this is the
on
same
there,
cigarette I lit
and then the
earlier.
guy with the crazy hair. Oh, I love Clint
The weather's
Eastwood,
so nice right now.
Charles Bronson. You know, those are the dudes back then.
It's like the
Okay,
perfect
you say
breeze.
Hardy Boys, but I went straight to wrestling guys because I like the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, I'd rather know when they get here.
But my thought went straight wrestling.
I'd rather know when they get here and
Starsky and
be
Hutch.
aware than
Knight
to
Rider.
sneak
Wasn't
up
Knight
on
Rider another movie
them,
show
'cause
or
they're probably
something?
coming.
Rawhide. I thought that was a song, but I remember
Debbie,
hearing
what up?
it. I guess it was a
What
jingle for
up?
it.
You Country, what up?
Did I do that in Dynamite? Oh my god. That's
You
funny.
can try.
That was what? JJ or something like that, right?
That's a Delta
You know what's
airplane
one
above us. It says Delta
You know,
on the
you know
bottom.
what I also liked? Quantum
days
Leap.
clean
I
from
thought that one was
sins.
pretty cool.
Oh, I need to do that.
What was that name of that one? I think it was called American Hero, where it was some blonde haired dude with curly hair who turned into a superhero.
Tommy be throwing down in Daisy Dukes and slides with socks.
Oh, Brady Bunch. Oh man.
Nope, I'm not here for
Did
that.
you like when they remade it? Yep, Hasselhoff is the Knight Rider.
Oh shit, another motorcycle. Oh shit. Is Tabby coming out?
Loaded Weapon. I don't think I've seen that one. Or Who's the Man? I didn't see that one. Hardcastle and McCormick. I didn't see that one. I did see one that my mom used to watch. It had Bruce Willis in it before he became like uber famous. And it has some like blonde chick. I forgot what that one was called. Oh my god, Charlie's Angels. Never seen the Rookies. I love Highlander. I've never seen the show Electrifying, but I like the original first movie. Airwolf. Interesting.
I don't see little
Hong
man
Kong Fooey. So we're getting into cartoons now because I love
I
cartoons.
usually just look for the short.
The Saturday morning cartoons were like, that's where it was at, man. You just go there with a big bowl of cereal at like 6 in the morning, just waiting, just like eating cereal, watching cartoons.
Trump's speech last night. Oh, look at the puppy dog. He's mad. He's mad.
Star Trek:
He's
The Next
mad.
Generation and Deep Space Nine. I heard of Deep
He's
Space
mad.
Nine.
Look at him. He's like, "What's up, bro? What's up?"
Fury on television. Oh, furry on television. Oh, that's funny. You're funny, electrifying one.
He was not happy, bro.
Moonlighting. There you go. You guys are so smart.
Yeah, Dachshunds are beautiful dogs.
I just remember who was in it. I couldn't remember the name.
I'm not wearing shorts. Hey, you could tell Shane to wear the
Matlock.
I'm not wearing
I love X-Files.
I'm not wearing jorts.
Never seen Heart to Heart.
Shorts are not where it's at.
I like my mouse. Yeah, I used to watch like what? Gummy Bears. And because I'm a girl, I used to watch Rainbow Bright and She-Ra, He-Man, Voltron. Like, I just liked the cartoons back then. They would just seem so much better. The Gummy Bears,
Are they packing up and leaving
DuckTales, Chip and Dale. Tom and Jerry is a classic.
Hey, what is a woman?
Sanford and Son, Chico the Man, The Rockford Files, and Police Woman. Oh, now that you mentioned Files, what was that one called? It's that guy that has a voice, you know, and he would talk about like all these things, and then I think they tried to remake it, but it wasn't the same. But he would talk about all this paranormal stuff. He was one of the original people that talked about the Sally House, which is the place I wanted to go see.
You wear jorts, I'm
Magnum PI. Oh my God, Married with Children. G.I. Joe, yeah. Cops. Those are good ones too. Electrifying one. Paul Hogan Show. Sybil. Wasn't Sybil a movie?
For sure.
I think with what's that chick's name? That she played it, right? Because she was like she had like multiple personalities. Hogan's Hero. I know, girl. I know. I don't like it either. WKRP in Cincinnati. I've seen the Cannonball Run movies. Johnny Quest. Oh my God. And Space Ghost Coast to Coast. And then Ren and Stimpy. Transformers where was that? As well as the original, I like the original, what you call it? X-Men? Oh my God. Listening to them talk with 80s terms and 90s terms is hilarious. Hearing it nowadays. Dirk Dastardly, Penelope. Secret Squirrel. Two Stupid Dogs, yeah.
I don't know, I got
and Cat Dog and Courage the Cowardly.
I got here super early and they were just singing.
Count Tech in it.
Huh?
The Monkeys.
Oh, Nathan Hot Dogs. Nathan, yeah.
Oh, you can't go anywhere around here without.
I'm telling you, Cindy, I thought chickens and roosters only came in one form. I was shook when I found out they didn't. Lost in Space. Simon the Crypt. Oh, I love the Crypt Keeper.
Did you bring a joint? You fucking utter.
Okay, have a great night, Florida girl. At Space Coast, the Long Ranger. Oh my God, is it long or lone? I think it's lone.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Baseball. Oh my God, you heard that they're that he's coming back to make another one? Oh, it's gonna be interesting because, you know, we're talking about these guys who had crazy humor back in the day, and it was raunchy then. Can you imagine how much more raunchy it would be? It'd be crazy. No. It's good to remember stuff like this, Michael. Yep, like your 90s X-Men. My favorite characters was Jean Grey and Rogue and what's his name?
Oh, they're doing something
Gambit.
over here.
I was so excited when I saw him in the movie.
Now do a flip.
Even though it was Channing Tatum that played him, I was still very excited because he looked just like the character. Danger, Will Roberts. You made me think of the robot when he's going like this, flailing his arms.
Smells like food.
Yeah, they definitely were. Oh, it's Lone? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, they would unless Mel Brooks uses his own money. Because can you imagine people trying to watch nowadays and they'll probably like flag it like the Corsican Brothers. I don't know if y'all ever seen that one. Ooh, that was raunchy. Like even back then. The Dirty Harry movies were good. The Mod Squad. I've never seen that one, but I've heard of it. I've heard of Blazing Saddles. I've heard of Hawaii 5-0, but I've never watched it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I love Gambit. He's awesome.
Happy birthday to
Kojak.
Captain Jerry.
That's the bald dude, right?
Yeah. Beautiful dog, yeah.
Red Dawn was good. I just like Gambit. He was so dope to me. I liked his accent too. Yeah, we just also recently watched The Warriors. Then my dude showed me this new one. I've never seen it, but it was called Breakin'. It's like a breakdancing movie. That was interesting to see. Do you feel lucky? You know what I hate though is how the Mandelas are messing that up, because you remember it one way and they're like, no, that was never how it said. It's like, no, that's how it was said. Wolverine. Oh, okay, yeah. Wolverines, yeah. I told you, I like that movie. That's one of my favorite movies to watch too.
I like your hat, bro.
That's how I was like thinking, like, what would be a good name if we were going to become rebels to have, where we would shout out, you know? Sometimes, guys, I live in my head too much.
Tommy. Yeah.
Every which way but loose with the monkey. The old lady with the shotgun. The monsters. Oh my God, the monsters.
Yeah.
The Addams Family was the other one. Yeah, warriors, and they're tapping the glass. I liked, I never really watched the original Batman show or the Superman one, but I watched the cartoons. I like Batman animated series, which is, you could tell, because I liked Harley when she came out. She was like my favorite character. The Green Hornet. Oh my God, that one's old. I remember that one too. Oh, you like the Breaking movies? Wait, so there's like 3 of them? I only thought there was 2. See, now I gotta check if there's a 3rd one. The monsters lived at 1313 Mockingbird Lane. Aha, that's funny. Oh, that's the horse, right, Mr. Ed? The Lords of Flatbush. Okay.
I am Charlie. Yes, sir.
Y'all are gonna be like, when we come off of here, y'all gonna be like on your Netflix, looking up all these things to watch. Speed Racer, I love that one too. That's where I started learning about anime. "21 Jump Street." I like the original one with Johnny Depp. I didn't like it when it went the other way. I liked Wonder Woman too. Oh, Beach Street. Okay. Oh, I get it. So you're saying the different movie. Got it. So there's just 2, but Beach Street was another one. Okay.
You're fine.
Got it, electrifying one. It probably doesn't. Like, usually you have to go online and stream. Not the good way either. But like, that's how you get good movies sometimes, or shows. I definitely like watching stuff that's like even if it's B movie, I'll still watch it. Like, I'll like load up my Shudder and I'll start watching movies that I've never heard of, and it surprises me when it comes out good. Like, one of the ones that we just watched was called Where Evil Lurks. That one is in Spanish, but dude, that's crazy. The opening scene is the craziest one. Like, I couldn't believe it. So if you guys watch that, y'all freak out. You'll be like, holy crap. But that was a good one. I remember them putting that in, like, when you would go to the club and they would remix that part where it would go Speed Racer Go. Yeah, I saw that they remade the Naked Guns. I didn't want to watch it because I like the original. G-Force, I haven't heard that in a while. They really don't, Dante. This is Tommy TV. He's at a Jesus gathering at Vancouver waterfront. Dragnet, Dante. Pet Riot.
I hate that I feel like I
I
have to
like
keep
Tez,
watching my
but
back.
Pet Riot sounds cool too. Yeah, they really are. I usually don't like going by the reviews. I usually like kind of want to watch it myself and then base it off of my own opinion. And I noticed that usually when they do give them bad reviews, I usually know it's going to probably be pretty good. Because the ones that they tell me is good, I never like. Ah, season 1 Wonder Woman. Chips.
Like what?
Yeah,
Brad Pitt
Dante's
shit,
Inferno
really?
is a good movie.
Like what?
I also had recently saw Serpent in the Rainbow. That one was trippy. The Partridge Family, Alf. Oh my god. Y'all are so funny. I'm telling you guys are always like we may be off topic, guys, but you guys always make this interesting. Yeah, they're usually the woke movies. Like right now, I believe the Odyssey on Rotten Tomatoes, they got like a 95%. And it's like, yeah, we know that's not true. We know that's gonna suck. Oh my god, I used to watch MTV and I used to watch this one thing called The Box. It was on channel 13. You would call up and you would order like songs. And I didn't know they charged and I accidentally ran my aunt's phone bill up. They kept calling and calling, trying to get the songs I wanted on. I didn't find out till later on and I was like, I don't know what that is. Like, got in trouble for it. I was banned from using the phone. Morgan Mindy. That's when what's his name came out of Robin Williams. We definitely do. I would have to figure out how to do it without getting like in trouble for it. Yeah, I heard. And I heard that, well, I don't know if you guys want spoilers because I already heard some stuff about it because some of it leaked. But I heard like the first, like, I guess intro to it was like really bad. I bet you did, Michael. You're really good at this. I ain't gonna lie. When it came to the movie about like Christ, I did like the one Mel Gibson made. I like the fact that he had it in their language, just like Apocalypto. He had it in the native tongue of that indigenous people. Like if he would have remade the Odyssey, I think he would have been on point with it. Spawn the animated series. The Max, oh my god. And Eon Flux, I believe that was on MTV. I had found a show that was like, I believe it was like a European show from actual Europe, not the remake. But I was showing it and it was about these ghosts that live in the house. And this one chick was the only one that could see them, but her dude couldn't. That show was funny, like really funny, because only one ghost can move stuff and he would make this funny noise when he tried to move stuff. It was so funny. The Crow, nobody said the Crow yet, but that one, the classic Crow was awesome. I don't remember what it was called, but I know it was like a European one and then it got remade American style and the American one just blowed. Oh my god, I remember Mr. Bean. I was so sad when he died. Like he would have been like an awesome superstar. Miami Vice, Matt Hudson. Oh my god, you're talking about Spawny. He's our man. Go Spawny. Oh my god. That always gets me. I always thought that was funny. I love Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I told you guys, I have like the clown, the little guy, Shorty. I have him and then Sam from Trick or Treat. They're just so cute. I was trying to get the cotton thingy and we have the gun. It's so cute. I'm telling you, dude, I could always put like some of the stuff in my garden. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for it, but I would do that to protect myself. I would get like put the California Reapers in there, soak it in there, let it ferment, and then Nash Bridges. Yeah, Rowan Atkinson. Oh, he died? Oh. I liked him. He was funny as Mr. Bean. The Ropers. Wow, that's... I haven't heard that one in a minute. Mean Gene, the dancing machine. Metal Hop. I can't say it, bro. Spy versus Spy. Hammer Studios with Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. No. But I bet you somebody on here would remember. Dark Shadow. Oh. I think I've seen that one. I know we've seen like, we were watching some, and I don't know if there were horror movies. But I think it was something with Shadow. I don't remember. Spider-Man Kung Fu, The Legend Continues. Yeah, yep. I remember the Jackie Chan one. Cheers. Y'all are just taking everybody back with all these great shows and movies. MASH. Mr. Hazards. Yeah, Saturday Night Live when it was funny. It's stupid now. And it's funny because they can't do that type of comedy nowadays because people will get butthurt. Chevy Chase was hilarious. Like, I love the old school comedians. Like, I had watched like the Eddie Murphy Raw. Man, they can't talk like that nowadays, you know? Exactly. They really don't. Like, I appreciate I had a childhood. Texas Walker Ranger. What did you think of when they remade that with Jared Padalecki for Texas Walker? I haven't seen it. I was gonna watch it because I like that actor because he's from Supernatural. Bombas Collins, The Vampire and Dark Shadows. Oh yeah, Chuck Norris was awesome. Arsenio Hall. Oh my god, I haven't heard his name in a while.
To make me cry again.
The Great Space Coaster. Ah. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I forgot about Arsenio too. I was like, man, that was like, it's been a minute to remember that one. And I believe, wasn't he in Eddie Murphy's movie Coming to America? I love The Lost Boys. I think like when they did part 3, I think that one was kind of stupid. Like the second one was alright, but the first one was classic, man. If you have a Raging King near you, they're doing a promo for Chuck Norris. That's a cool idea. No, I don't have one near me. It's like maybe like an hour and a half away from me.
Had to take a walk.
Johnny Carson. Wow, that's a while I learned that one.
Oh shit!
He was funny. Him and what was it? Richard Pryor, right? He was the other one. Like I never really heard his stuff, but I remember his name.
Because it's not flat water. You know, going to a lake is fun, but it's all flat water.
Yes, we just watched the Beverly Hills. I told you we're supposed to be watching horror movies, and for some odd reason we threw in on comedies, but we just watched the Beverly Hills Cops. Like Lethal Weapon.
Jim
Oh my God, that's one of
DeLeon,
my
God bless
favorites too.
Tommy, Tommy's wife,
Rambo,
and this
Rocky's
amazing chat.
Expendables.
All wonderful
Yeah,
people.
I
Thank you
like
for
the
the $10
Expendables,
super
but
chat.
when they tried to
Jim,
go like all female, I
God
was like,
bless you.
yeah, y'all lost me with that one. Same with Oceans. I love the ocean movies, except when they try to turn it all female, I was like, nah,
Beginning to
I'm
think they
good.
didn't work.
I know it sounds pretty sexist of me, guys.
Look at that sunrise or sunset.
Rambo, Richard Pryor, yeah. I've heard it was a good show. I've never seen it.
Look, they got a.
One of the shows that were more recent that I watched was like The Following. Like I liked the first, I think it was first 2 seasons. It was really good, but then when they changed the person, it became lame to
Most
me.
people that own boats
And then I
are
also
Trump
watched, I
supporters.
think it was
Most
like,
people that own boats
I think it was
fly
called
the
The
American
Exorcist or
flag or
something.
a
They had a
Trump
show like
flag.
that. That one was also getting really good, but
Love
then
America
they canceled
with all
it.
their heart. You don't see very many liberals owning boats.
Wasn't he in Car
with
Wash?
Biden signs.
Interesting. I don't know what that is. It's like, is that a movie or a show? Oh, you got to see him? That's cool.
They're hauling ass.
I think I've seen that one. I'm not sure because I watch a lot of zombie movies. And I watch some that are, like I said, are B movies, so I might have watched it. I wouldn't know if I don't
Can't
really
get a free
remember.
boat from the government.
Prison Break. I heard that one was a good show. The Tonight Show. Wow.
No socialist boats.
I've never
No
seen that one, but
socialist
I
boats.
seen Overboard with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. That one was funny to me. Robin Williams at the Poet Society. I've never seen that. Cell Block H. Sled Next. I don't know what that one is. Oh, it was a movie? Okay. Hold on. Was that the one with Snoop Dogg? Wasn't there one with Snoop Dogg that had to do with a car wash? I love Rush Hours. Those were so good. I think they said that they're making another one. And they're bringing back the two main guys. See, Cindy, you're making me think of the song. Beverly Hills 90210. I've never really watched that.
He's so excited. Look.
Captain Roy. I like The Longest Yard. That one was funny.
That is fucking adorable, bro.
He's giggling at the dog. Half Baked. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Oh, somebody saying gifted subs. Thank you.
Oh, that's crazy. See, now I gotta watch that. And if I've seen it before, I'll probably remember as soon as it starts playing.
Oh, shit. I don't want to get you pooping.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Oh, wow, Jeffrey.
Hello.
I think those are different than nowadays, you know?
Well, there's a big gathering of people. We're right by it.
Oh my God, movie rentals. You're talking about like Blockbusters or your neighborhood, like rental store?
All right. See you in a minute. All right.
Clockwork Orange. Oh, yeah, I heard that one was crazy.
How you doing? Yeah.
Riot
just
Nurse
recording.
Ratchet. Interesting.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, really like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, huh?
Oh, for real? That's awesome. Yeah, that's Christian, just a little Christian get together.
That's cool, Michael.
It's nice.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. They got nothing nowadays.
Tommy, nice to meet you, bro. It's the GBG.
Yeah, Clockwork Orange.
How you doing?
Pretty good. He's got his flip-flops again.
I got flip-flops.
Burt Reynolds and Dom. Oh my God, I haven't heard that name in a minute. Dom DeLuise.
Talk about my flip-flops. They're comfortable.
Y'all are so cool. Y'all are so much, man. As you know, I love that movie, Nightmare on Elm Street. That's my jam. Tombstone with Val Kilmer and Kurt Russell. We just watched, what was that called? Young Guns. I told you guys that last time.
We go in this river all the
and
time.
so I've been using that meme a lot on my ex account, saying regulators. Most of the young people probably won't get it.
Floating down this river every summer.
All in the Family, Aliens. Oh my god. Like Aliens, I think there was a show and they remade it called V. Like that one was crazy too. Blues Brothers.
Like Danny, though, doesn't it?
Like Danny in his gay shorts. No, just another.
That looks like Danny, bro.
We saw it looked like Danny.
Yeah, now we got another one. I thought for sure that was Danny from far away.
I'm glad you guys are like all cinema lovers. It's always good. And then it's good to hear what you guys think is good, because that's how people find out whether they like newer movies that are coming out that they've never seen, you know? Even if they're old school stuff, I think like I like watching them because you reminisce, you know, like you get all these memories coming back to you. Yeah, no one can. Now, was he the guy in Animal House? Like that one was kind of raunchy too. According to Jim. Okay. George Carlin. Oh my god, that guy is phony. The Last of the Mohicans. Oh yeah, that was a good one too.
If you will hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. Yes, Lord, we do not harden our hearts to your voice today, Jesus.
I think I would go with Kurt Russell, only because I'm a Kurt Russell fan. Oh, it's Jim Belushi. Okay, my bad, guys. I couldn't remember who was who. It's been a while since I remember this. Yeah, John Belushi is his brother. Dances with Wolves. He did a good impression of Dom DeLuise. Yeah, Chris Farley was hilarious too. He was another one, Spinal Tap. Yeah, I think Costner's a good actor, but like I said, I'm more of a fan of Kurt Russell. I told you guys, I like the movie Big Trouble in Little China. See, and it's funny because you can never pinpoint with me what movies I'm gonna like, because I'll like out of the blue oddball movies. The Thing, I believe they remade it, but then they canceled it. I think it only had maybe one season. Blade Runner. Do you like the original or do you like the remake? Like I liked the original, like RoboCop and what was the other one? The one with Schwarzenegger. Like those, I like the originals. I didn't like the remakes. Like I love the graphics of the remakes, but I just didn't like them.
Yes.
The Godfather. I've only seen those like probably once if I did watch them, but I wasn't into the Godfathers. Running Man, The Terminator. Oh yeah, those are classics. Like if you want to go crazy classics too, you would talk about like George Romero's Night of the Living Dead, the original one in black and white. That one's dope. I've heard of Unforgiven, but I've never seen it. No, I've never seen it. Is that a good one? Like, is it like a comedy? Is it like a scary movie? Oh, you know what other old one I remember? Transylvania 65000. That's with Gina Davis. It's a funny movie, guys. I tell you, like if I like movies like Big Trouble in Little China, those are kind of along those lines. It's just a funny movie. Or She Devil with Roseanne and Death Becomes Her. Oh, I think it was called something to Wong Fu. Something to Wong Fu, Julie Newmar, or something like that it was called. Yeah, I tend to use the line a lot from there, when I see all these like trans people, I'm like, it's a boy in a dress. Wow, I like The League of Their Own. Like, that was probably one of my only chick flicks I like. And I think didn't they say it was based on a true story? At least not the story with Gina Davis, but like the other characters, I think. Oh, Airplane. Yeah, the Tu Wong Fu one. I know it's like a really long title. But it had Leguizamo, it had Patrick Swayze, and Wesley Snipes. When they thought that they killed the cop. He's this. Yeah. I think it's like who was it? Cat Williams was saying that's how you gain notoriety and popularity with I guess Hollywood, when they put you in a dress, and if you don't, then your career or was it the other guy, the one that was playing Rhodey in Iron Man, where they were like saying that if you decline that, then your career goes down in the dumps. When I saw the name, I thought Phantasm, like the movie, the horror movie. Jeffrey, unfortunately, I don't like. I don't know if you consider Supernatural soap opera, then yes. But I like shows like that. Like, I guess the closest would be True Blood. Would be like a soap opera, right? Like ish. Where they're like, Suki is mine. Yeah, Ritual one. What was the other one? The Craft. That one was good. Not the remake, but the original. No problem, Pat. Bloodline. Sleepy. I like Sleepy Hollow. I like that show. That was so good. And Grimm. Before they started trying to change it, I am definitely a huge Buffy fan as well. My favorite character is Spike, guys.
Yes.
We just watched, I believe they made a TV series out of that one, The Dark Crystal, and I forgot what it was on. I think it was Netflix maybe. But we saw it. It was pretty good. I like both the TV show Sleepy Hollow and the movie with Johnny Depp. I wasn't too much of a fan of Angel. I like the Never Ending Story too. That was a good one. Although, I did watch season 5 of Angel only because it had Spike in it. Like, just like his sass. I like the movie Van Helsing. I've seen it. I've also seen Edward Scissorhands and The Labyrinth. I definitely like The Matrix. Now, when we got to, like, I think the one that they just did, I was like, you know? But I like the original concept with the first 3. Unfortunately, we might go that route with AI and all these robots. Or we'll end up the route with Terminator. Damien. Oh, Damien. That reminds me of, what was that? Vampire Diaries. I think there was a guy called that. Or was it Damon? Something like that. Yeah, Demolition Man. Oh my god, I like quoting Demolition Man. That's why I'm always telling you guys that we're gonna be like that with that little box that says you have been fined 1 credit for the verbal morale. Kindergarten Cop. Yup. I'm telling you guys are the best with movies, man. You guys have like great choices. Wasn't there another one? I never seen it, but I think it was called Indian in the Cupboard, something like that.
Yeah.
Like Stand By Me.
Yeah.
And what is it? Stand and Deliver, I think.
What are you guys doing?
Children. Oh, dude, I hated that. That little boy in that movie freaked me out, man.
one in Portland.
Leprechaun, but I didn't like all of them because some of them just got whack.
It was great. It was great.
Death Race movie, yeah, that one was pretty good.
It's too tall.
Aww.
It's too tall.
That's so sad, Focus.
Don't record my Jesus flag.
Top Gun was definitely good.
Oh shit, not the chat. Oh shit.
Yeah, I remember the name, but I've never really watched that.
I saw a thing that Haley posted that she was hanging out.
Yeah, I know it was originally from the book, and I never read the book either.
I think they were talking about a space. They were hanging out in a space.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Full Metal Jacket. I had recently got shown that movie. That was a really good movie. Oh, I like the Rocky movies. Like all the Alien movies and the Predator. Well, not all of them. Like the newer ones are like eh. But like the old school one of Aliens and Predator.
Time out.
E.T.
Somebody just got timed out. You're in timeout. R.I.P. MAGA.
I got a bunch of times out here.
Time out.
R.I.P. MAGA is in timeout for 24 hours. I don't want to see that shit.
He just put somebody on a
That's the first time
siesta.
I've done that in a long time.
Oh yeah, I've seen Fahrenheit 451.
He just kept saying the same thing.
Private Pile. That's the guy that plays with Kingpin, right?
That's what I was just saying, like on Will's crash out video.
Because I do like the Netflix, I think, version of Daredevil.
He's like, wait.
And I remember the guy they picked to play Kingpin, man, perfect.
So like half the time he's like, oh. I'm like, dude, you can't be.
It's always usually the book is
like
way
being,
better.
What's his name off of Simpsons? Like
Private Benjamin with Goldie Hawn. I've heard of that movie. That's funny.
Yeah, Barney
from Moe's Tavern. Yeah.
That's what he sounded like, dude. Like,
I'm drunk. Oh, there goes Unfiltered taking
Hey, calm down. Just no more talking shit.
Yeah, books are always way better. And they leave out so much that I feel like would have helped the story progress sometimes. I love Darkwing Duck and gargoyles. Ooh,
What is he saying?
Somebody unhided him.
Where the hell is Danny?
We'll have a live version of 300. I remember that when you would have to call to like find out what was playing at the movie theaters.
The Edgars.
And then you're like telling them like, I want to hear this time. And then it would tell you something totally different. You're like, no. Oh, I love The Usual Suspects. That was a good one too. Yeah. So yeah, he's the one that plays Kingpin. Oh man, they picked it perfect with him for Kingpin. Armageddon was good too.
Tommy started Million Man.
I
March
remember
on
Power
Washington.
Rangers.
Let's go.
Man, I learned some craziness about that when I was watching a documentary about Power
I see the
Rangers.
abolish ICE sign.
Caddyshack. The Fly kind of
go
creeped
try
me
the
out,
top
man.
trip, Nathan hot dogs?
Like, even though I know the graphics are
Nathan
kind of
French
cheesy
fries.
if you think about it nowadays, but it still is
Talk to us
creepy.
for real.
I've never seen VR Troopers, but that reminds me of what's that one? Starship Troopers. Yeah, it was definitely
That wasn't a very good hiding spot.
The Great Santino with Robert Duvall. Heavy Hook's like, I got the hookup. Oh yeah, that's gonna give you a great example, like in the movie 1984. When you watch it, you're gonna be like, the similarities are nuts. Lord of the Flies, Taxi Driver. That's the one I was talking to you guys about, with the little short dude and the dude with the messy hair.
Fries, call him Phil.
The Shining,
See
Driver.
how he reacts. All right. Hey Phil. He does kind of look like
That's a
skinny
great
version of
suggestion.
Phil
We
from
could do
Bam
that,
Margera.
Dave.
Phil, Bam Margera's
We
dad.
have to find out how we can do it though. Maybe I could dub one of you guys to give out the trivias.
Oh, I see Danny.
That'd be cool. Because y'all seem way smarter about movies than I am. De Niro. Mm-hmm.
I see Danny. I see Danny.
War of the Worlds. I love that movie
What
too.
up?
We
Oh,
just
look at
watched
socks. Look at the
the
socks.
Body Snatcher one. The original. That one's crazy. You never pay for movie tickets.
That's all right.
I went to the movies, I think, once when I was little, and it was to go see, what is it? Nightmare on Elm Street? I wasn't supposed to.
Hi, buddy.
But I did anyways.
Oh. He's adorable.
Yep, I see that.
Get his head. Bite him. Bite. It's all right. I bite him too. It's all right. You can bite him.
Well, I think it's a great idea,
You got a better
regardless if
mustache
it brought
than
me
me, bro.
some or didn't. Like, because it would just be fun doing this with you guys.
Yeah.
Prometheus was good.
No, not feeling it today.
You're so funny, Jeffrey.
Not feeling it today. He's like, there's too
I'm
much
not a
going
boomer,
on.
guys.
That dog got a better mustache than me.
Orson Welles. Yes, the War of the World, the original one. Yes. Yep, Night of the Living Dead, black and white version was always the best. The Birds. Oh my God, you're going Alfred Hitchcock. His movies were good too.
Baptisms in the river.
You getting baptized?
Nah, I'm gonna wait.
I'm already baptized.
Wait for
I
my
should
girl.
get
He's
baptized.
baptized it.
They should do a bunch of crazy shit.
It does. It makes everyone think. I think the one movie that he was in that I liked, aside from Men in Black, was what's that one? And I know it's a remake. It was the one where they're like, oh, you know, I didn't kill my wife. That one. I like that movie. Logan's Run. But I didn't like the second one, which had Wesley Snipes in it. I think they should have just left the Fugitive. Yeah, you see? Don't know. Yeah, U.S. Marshals was the second one. But the Fugitive was my favorite one. I've never seen the original, but I like the remake of it. Gotta check every doghouse, hen house, outhouse. Farrah Fawcett was Crush City. In House Mom. I've never seen that. That sounds interesting. Patriot Games. I just recently saw Patriot, the actual movie. I've never seen that one before. I know y'all are tripping because I like boy movies and you would think I would have saw that one right away, but I didn't. The Samuel I've seen that one. That one was pretty good. Like the Die Hards, I love the Die Hards. Die Hards and Lethal Weapon, I always watch those. And before y'all start fighting, I'm just saying the director said it is a Christmas movie. Okay? So I watch Die Hards and Lethal Weapon around Christmas. True for Old Men. Hunted and No Country for Old Men. Interesting. I like Close Count. Oh my God, Evil Dead. Did you like the remake? I thought the remake one where they're in like this big building and the 3 kids, I thought that one was pretty good. But the original is always the best with Ash. Home Alone. I really like the Aliens movies. Piranha and Jaws. Yeah, the director said, Heavy Hook, it's a Christmas movie. And I'm going to stick to that. I don't like all of the Friday the 13th movies because I think some of them got a little ridiculous, just like with the Leprechaun movies. Like, Leprechaun in the Hood was stupid to me. Or Jason in Space, I was like, why? You know, but other than that, like, some of them I really did like. It was on point. I know that they actually created a show. It's like a prequel, and it's about Jason's mom. Yeah, Bruce Campbell, he's funny. Scarecrow and Mrs. King. Kevin!
Christ is King, yes.
The Christmas Story, that's the one where the kid wears the pink bunny outfit and he's like, that he wants like a gun, right? And they're like, you'll shoot your eye out, kid. Oh yeah, you see? I loved Halloween's. Yes.
What happened?
Like, It's funny because the
What's up,
first two were
Nathan?
good.
What's
The
up,
third one was
Phil?
kind of weird
How
because
you
they
doing,
had to
Phil?
do. I don't think it really had to do it at the movie, right? Because they were like, that was the one where they go, it's almost time for Halloween,
God bless you
Halloween,
guys.
Halloween. It didn't make sense for that one because I don't think he was even in the movie, so I don't know what that was about. But the Halloween movies were good. I liked him as the bad guy, and I like the original Screams. I don't like the ones later on. Final Destinations were also really good. Stuck on a pole. You know, honestly, when I got
Phil,
shown
we're
that movie,
cracking.
I was so tempted to do that. But I know I would get yelled at for doing it. Prom Night was good with Jamie Lee Curtis. Yep. I think the other one was with her in it was, I think it's called Changing Places, and it was with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy. I think that's what it was called. Trading Places, something like that. That one's funny.
That's an Indian.
It's so hard for me to pick a Halloween movie because I like so many like horror movies that it would be hard. But like I told you guys, my go-to movie is always going to be the original first Nightmare on Elm Street.
What's up, bro? What's happening over here?
Christmas Vacation. Yeah, Trading Places. We just watched that one like a couple months ago. It was so funny.
What's happening over here?
She's like, and I'm from
Having
Sweden.
to have a fact-based conversation about abolishing
When she's
ICE.
on the bus and she's like, I'm from Sweden, yeah.
People celebrating Jesus. So it bothers me. You're a sad guy.
It's okay. You should, you know what you should do, Dave? Blame it on autocorrect. That's the reason we can't type. Well, guys, I think we'll leave it here tonight. You guys have been so much fun, and I really appreciate you guys for hanging out and sending me all those wonderful little jewels and stars and super chats. I really love you guys. So I can't wait to hang out with you guys again. You guys have a great night. Stay safe, guys. Watch your six, and I'll talk to you next time.